Human, wake up. Wake up, we need to move. It's not morning yet. It's quite dark out, actually, but we are not alone. I told you things lurk in the night that might mean you harm. One of those things has our scent. I can hear it and feel it. It's coming. We need to get to higher ground, or to a place we can barricade. Don't worry, we'll manage, but we must make haste. Time is not our friend. Reach out, I'll take your hand. This is going to be a challenge. Even the sure-footed can't move fast here. In fact, here, I'm going to turn. Reach your arms out. There, hold on to my shoulders. Yes, like that. Wrap your hands around. I can carry you. Of course I can. Sterner stuff, remember? I'm a great deal stronger than you. Than any human, really. Just hold on tight, rest your feet on my tail. I can move just fine with you there. Don't argue with me. I can't risk you stumbling on the terrain. This is faster. I can move across the uneven ground, and you can just hold on to me and not fall off. Got it? Good. I've got the bags. I think that's everything. Okay, we're ready. Now just hold on. That's it. Hold tight. You can't hurt me. Not like that anyway. Hold as strongly as you need to. Tighter than that even. I don't want to be distracted by you falling off. It'll be fine. We don't have to go far. Just far enough for it to lose our trail. Most of these creatures, they give up fairly easily. Unless this one is starving, then nothing we do will put it off. Short of climbing the nearest mountain or learning to fly. No mountains at all around here, and definitely no useful wings on either of us. So we best hope it loses interest, or finds easier prey. I'm not moving too fast, am I? You still all right back there? Good. It's not too difficult to hang on. I can strap a belt around you or something if needed. Excellent. You're doing a good job. I can't imagine hanging onto a Gorgon's back at speed is an easy task. Just stay quiet. I'll get us someplace safe. I'm moving as fast as I can, which is a lot faster than you're used to. The moonlight is just enough for me to see by. Speaking of which, hold on. I see something ahead. A rock face, but I think there's a way through to an opening. It's tight, but we can fit. Hang on. Don't let go of me. Just a bit more. I know it's snug. Keep breathing. Okay. I think this will work. There's an enclave here that's open to the sky, but very secure. We're shielded. Anything that tries to get to us has to get through that same narrow space, and most things won't want to try. We should be safe. Here, step down, off my tail. I'll lead you to a spot to sit. There, sit right there. Lean back against the rock face. There's nothing here that should give you any trouble. You can get comfortable. Good, very good. You did well. Hold out your hand, have some water. You're welcome. We can stay here for the rest of the night. But in the morning, we head back to the road. I'm fairly sure I can find my way again. I know we were in a hurry, but my sense of direction is good. What? What do you mean? But why? Why would I have left you behind? I already told you, my goal is to get you back to a safe human life. Leaving you to die in the woods would be contrary to that. So of course I got you out. It was nothing significant. Don't make too much of it. It doesn't suit me for you to come to harm. I have appreciated your company. The least I can do is take you out of the path of a hungry beast. You can find something else to eat tonight. Not my problem. Don't do that. Don't forget, sweetness, I'm a beast too. I'm just as much a monster as the thing stalking us. Maybe even more so. I feel like you might sometimes lose sight of that, in a manner of speaking. Still, I have looked after you, but I am what I am. That will never ever change, no matter how much someone might wish it so. I'm not complaining. I've enjoyed our adventure. You've made things interesting for me the past few days. It's been different, stimulating. You're good company. I'm glad. I suppose things could have been a lot worse. And once you're back to your people, all will be normal again, which we can get back to work on after you get some sleep. I already said you're welcome. Stop thanking me. You don't owe me anything at all. I haven't done anything that I didn't want to do. I haven't regretted anything I've done. All is well. What is it? What sort of proposition? That sounds suspiciously like something other than the plan we already established. What are you getting at? With me? Wait, do you hear yourself? Why would you want to spend any more time with me? Don't you have a family you're trying to get back to? Don't you have a life? Where is this coming from? Still, even a broken family can be useful. Don't you want to return to that? To your own people? I understand that, I suppose. I know quite well what it feels like to be treated badly because of something you can't help. Are they truly that cruel to you for not having sight? Have they made life that difficult? Even so, why me? What would make you want to spend time with a monster? I said it was enjoyable, not that I wanted to continue. You need to get back to your world, and I need to find a new place in mine, someplace as far from your kind as possible. You've been great company, but that doesn't mean it can work long term. We only get along because you can't see me. If you were anyone else... No, I suppose you're not anyone else. And with me, the thing that you've been told is your weakness is actually a strength. You're the only one who can spend time with me safely. But still... What do you propose then? I take you with me as I find a new lair? We live in harmony, me hunting our food and you entertaining me with sparkling conversation? Is that the life you envision? And then what? It might sound better than your current life now, but after a while, you'll get lonely. You'll miss your kind. Of course you will. Being around me is no substitute for normal people. I am no substitute for real companionship. I don't think you know what you're saying. What part of monster is that difficult for you to understand? You don't get to decide whether I'm a monster or not. I just am, by definition. And you don't get to decide whether you get to stay with me. The whole reason this has been fun is because it's a novelty. You can't think that just because we get along for 2 days, we can keep it going indefinitely. That's a leap and a half, sweetness. Is it that bad where you're going? Truly? You are finding corners of my heart that I thought were long dead. You have my sympathy, but I still don't know how staying together would help either of us in the long run. What sort of trial period? For how long? That's an idea. But what about your people? Won't they come looking for you? Don't say that. You don't know that they'd give up just because, or that they'd be relieved in some way. Well, you still don't know it for sure. There might be those who miss you, who come searching for you. And when they find us, what then? What if I have to turn your kin to stone to protect myself? What would you think of that? What would you think of me? It's not a stretch to imagine. It could very well happen. I need to consider all the potential outcomes before entertaining this wild idea. Look, I do like you. You are surprisingly pleasant to be around. And I've missed having company. I've missed it a lot more than I think I realized. I have you to thank for that. So I won't pretend that continuing forward with you isn't appealing. It's quite appealing indeed, actually, but I have so many doubts. I don't see how it could work for long. Trial period, I heard you. What if I say no? Oh, what if I take you back to the road tomorrow and leave you there to be found by humans? What then? You can't follow me. I could certainly leave you there. You're not mine to look after. I've done what I could keeping you alive this long. You could just be on your own now. What about that? No, I wouldn't. I would like to say I could, but if I tried to leave you behind, I would worry. For your well-being. So, no, I suppose not. I'm feeling a bit manipulated right now, you know. All right. I said all right, fine, we can try your trial period. We can stay together for the short term. But if anything becomes too difficult, I'm taking you back to the road and leaving you there. If you become a hindrance to me, you'll be on your own. Do I make myself clear? Say it. Say you understand me. Good. Now will you sleep? You need rest. Thank you. Lay your head back and relax. I'll keep watch just in case. You're welcome. Don't mention it. For now, sleep. We'll see what tomorrow has in store.